What's going on, guys? We're back with another YouTube video, and we're back with another episode of High CHD Goes on Twitter, with something else that's a little bit different from what we usually talk about. This time, I guess I'm gonna dip my toe into the anime realm for a little bit. Now, as you guys know, I am primarily a superhero content channel, but I watch some anime here and there from time to time. A little bit about me. I'm not a weeb or anything, but I am a pretty casual anime consumer. Just a little fun fact about me. Now, when it comes to Frieren, I've tried getting into it, but it's not really my jam. Like, I understand what they're trying to do with the storytelling and everything, with the elves and the demons and stuff like that. But in my experience, it's a pretty okay show. But I'm not someone who hates the show. If you enjoy it, it's fine, but I just can never really get into it. Now, none of this matters anyway, because this video isn't really about Frieren. It's more so about the fan base. Now, as we know, the anime community in general can get pretty toxic and especially racist a lot of the time, mainly because it's full of incel white dudes who treat Japan as like the best thing since sliced bread. And so a lot of the time when stuff like this happens, which we're about to get into what happened in a minute, but they seem to have a problem in particular with black people being included in any enjoyment of the medium whatsoever. Usually what happens is a black person, does something, with the anime character that's like completely harmless. Incels and weirdos in the community get upset about it and blow it out of proportion. And then when they get called out for it, they'll try to act like they're upset for Japanese people, when in actuality, they're just being racist. The first example I can think of off the top of my head is the whole Dan to Dan situation that happened a little bit back, when a small artist drew like a black version of one of the characters in the show. Just as like a fan art type of thing to say, hey, what if this character was black? It wasn't really something people were supposed to take seriously, but it just got blown out of proportion to the point where people accused the artist of blackwashing, which makes no sense, because it wasn't like this was the official animation company taking the character and race swapping them. It was literally just one small artist who drew a black version of the character for fun. They weren't really advocating for the character to be black in official canon. So, it's really just people being overprotective of something for no reason and like making a mountain out of a molehill. And recently there was also an unfortunate situation that happened where a young black girl was just, trying to dress up as anime characters. She got so relentlessly bullied and harassed by racists online to the point where it actually led to her taking her own life. So I feel like the racism that has come to be online at this point in time has, I feel like certain people in power of these sites really should be stepping in and doing something about it, but they're just not for whatever reason. I mean, hell, the owner of Twitter is a Nazi, so it's like, should we really be surprised that he's just allowing for all this to happen? This, coupled with the fact that Frieren has one of the most notoriously racist group of fans on the internet, was just kind of a recipe for disaster with what we're about to talk about. So basically the whole thing that went down with this is a cosplayer on Twitter by the name of Jahara Jade, I think that's what her name is, basically decided that she wanted to dress up or cosplay as one of the characters from Frieren, and so she did, and she posted it to Twitter. Now, this was met with an excruciating onslaught of toxicity and awful hate comments from racist people and just stupid takes from anime fans as a whole online. Let's just take a look at this. Shouldn't the cosplay look exactly like the character you cosplay? Nobody wants your self-insert. My nigga, the whole idea of a cosplay is self-inserting. Like, dude, what the fuck? I'm not sure why you're acting like because a person doesn't have the same physical features as a character, that means they can't dress up as that character, when that's usually never stopped people from dressing up before. I mean, hell, you guys see my profile. It's Miles Morales, Miles as Spider-Man. And I kid you not, this past Halloween, I saw so many white kids dressing up in Miles costumes with the suit and everything. And guess what? I don't care. Like, you don't need to look exactly like the character to dress up and show appreciation for said character. I mean, at the end of the day, cosplay is supposed to be fun. Like, you don't really need to go around policing people, for not looking exactly like the character. Elves aren't black. Even dark elves aren't black. I mean, my guy, elves aren't white either? Hell, elves aren't even real. Hell, elves aren't even human. So, I mean, I guess if we're going by your logic, I guess no one, including white people, should cosplay as Frieren at all. After all, none of us are elves in real life, so why would we have the goal to cosplay as a fantastic creature like an elf? Like, what the fuck are we talking about? It's always been interesting that so many black cosplayers just wear their own hair or textured wigs instead of trying to look as much like the character as possible. Ma'am, why are you so fixated on policing what black people want to do with their cosplays? Cosplays don't have to be completely accurate to the character. In fact, I'm pretty sure there's a whole subgenre of cosplaying where they just create their own original costumes by combining already existing ideas and creating something new. Hell, the chick that we're talking about in the photo has a Zelda book. And I'm pretty sure Zelda has basically no connection to Frieren other than the fact that they both have like elf-like characters. So, I mean, not sure why everything needs to be this character, but make it black. Seems like an odd choice if you love the original characters.
Do me a favor, shut the fuck up.
I'm not sure what you mean by make it black, because she didn't make anything black. She is black. She is a black person dressing up as another character. Like, you just sound stupid because Frieren isn't really any specific race. Like, yeah, she's not black, but she's not white either. Yet you guys say nothing about the white girls who cosplay as the Frieren character, or white people in general who cosplay as Japanese characters. These same white folks who be dressed up as Zoro, Luffy, Gojo, Goku, and Vegeta, anime characters who are not white or Caucasian in particular, are the same old folks who try to shield certain characters from black people because they're not a certain skin color. Like, first off, it's hypocritical, and second off, it's literally racist. Frieren is white, has straight hair, and no nose ring. Awful cosplay. Please do not try again. Like, they are so bad, bro. They are so fucking triggered over a cosplay. Dressing up as a character that is not real. She's a drawing. She doesn't exist. She's not gonna let you fuck. She's not gonna let you hit. Get over yourself, hombre. N-word, 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 N-word. Oh, well, just blatant racism at this point. I guess they're going there now. Like, this is so dumb, bro. Like, oh my, like, look at this shit. Look at all these racist anime fans who have nothing better to do than to just obsess over what a black woman is doing with her cosplay on the internet. Y'all do not own anime and y'all do not own Frieren, okay? Shut the fuck up. Stop being racist and let people do what the fuck they want to do. I hate racial swaps of anime, history, gaming characters. However, I do make an exception for cosplay. When it comes to cosplayers, just let them have fun. It's not the same as a company pushing politics. Yeah, okay, we'll have to disagree on that. It's just kids having fun. We white people have been cosplaying Japanese characters forever, so we are in no position to tell black people they can't do it.
Boom.
Okay, I don't think racial swaps are necessarily always political, but as far as the whole, like, we white people have been, that's pretty much all I need to know. That was pretty much the only relevant part of this he said that made sense. See, this type of shit is why I'm not on Twitter, bro. This type of shit is why I don't be on Twitter. Here's the thing. I'm like 99% sure the cosplayer did this shit on purpose to get a reaction out of the morons. And you know what? It worked, to be honest. It got 25 million views. She got Twitter blue, so she definitely getting a good bag from that shit. Oh, but this was hilarious. Anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for this quick little video. Let me know what you guys think. If you like what you see, be sure to like the video, share, comment on the video, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, I'm out. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.